Hello Taurus, good morning. So I'm on the ocean and I'm in the Philippines on an island, and the waves are coming in, so you may hear the sounds of the waves. There are also children playing on the beach, which is a beautiful thing, but it can be a little bit disturbing. So hopefully it's not too disruptive, and hopefully the reading has you completely hooked and you don't even hear the sounds. Alright, so I'm just busy tuning into the cards for the collective of Taurus, and let's establish what's going on here for you, Taurus. Okay, some interesting cards are falling out there. So with this reading, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pulling cards for you and the other, for the past, the present, and the future, exploring your feelings and intentions for each other. And then I'm going to pick 3 cards that unify your energies, as well as what is the best way to proceed forward. I will also be picking cards from the Lenormand deck as well as the Osho Tarot spread to get more information. Alright, so just bear with me as I shuffle and then pick the cards. Okay. Okay. A lot of reverse cards coming up, which shows me some stuckness. Okay, so yeah, it looks like this person, your feelings for the other, it looks like you definitely have feelings for them. Okay, I can see that you definitely have feelings for the other. Let's go deeper into it. I'm going to pick 3 unifying cards. Okay, Page of Cups. Ooh, 7 of Swords upside down. Conflict card upside down. Okay, so in the past, what I see is you kind of coming out of a state of your feelings for the other person is so it's the 9 of Swords, and generally the 9 of Swords is a card of anxiety, but it's almost like this person makes you feel calm and yeah, they just make you feel calm. And the Justice card is coming up in your intentions with them, like you want to do the right thing with them. But for them, they're going through, they're not allowing themselves to go through some kind of transformation. Their intentions are to, with the relationship, is to go through some kind of change, but they're not allowing it. So it's creating an element of control in the connection. Yeah, they view you as they find you to be the King of Pentacles in reverse. So you are the King of Pentacles. You're an earth sign. So Taurus or Virgo or Capricorn is ruled by King of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. So they don't feel that you're matching up to the divine masculine qualities of presence and honesty and integrity and hard work and practicality and dependability and consistency. They find you to be contrary to that. And so what's happened in the past is that the relationship, your feelings for each other went into a place of review, okay? Where both of you are checking the situation out and deciding what to do next. Okay, I get the slowing down card coming up, postponement. and experiencing. So yeah, there's going with the flow. So that's what's been happening for you right now. I see that your feelings towards them, you're going in the present moment, you're going through some kind of change or shift around your feelings. You're changing how it is that you feel about them, about the relationship. And for them, their feelings are about moving away from the struggle with you. Whatever the struggle is that they've experienced with you, they're moving away from it. They're wanting to get to calmer waters. Possibly because the situation may have been intense. I have got the conflict card in reverse, the 5 of Wands. So it talks about like things just got too crazy and both of you have like pulled out. I also see that the 7 of Swords card is upside down. So 7 of Swords is about wanting to reveal, wanting to disclose, wanting to be honest, but possibly not being able to, because I have got the Devil card over here, and I do see you, yeah, so wanting to reveal, but because it's in reverse, there has been mistrust, and so it hasn't, on both your parts, neither of you have entirely felt safe. And so you haven't been able to disclose yet or to talk about what's going on. Okay. So for the present moment, your feelings for each other are kind of, it's I've got the High Priestess card. So it feels like you're fated for each other. It feels very powerful and strong, but there's a mystery to it right now. It's mysterious. It's the unknown. And I almost feel like both of you are just kind of in your feelings allowing that unknown to be there. How you feel about them is you're coming up as the King of Cups, so you feel a lot of love for them. But their feelings towards you, your intentions towards them is to show them love. You want to give them love and show them love, but I have got the Ace of Swords card over here for your feelings, which is much more cutting and harder. It's not soft and nurturing. It's more mind orientated. So you're approaching your feelings from a mental stance as opposed to your intentions, which are to connect to the love again. But for them, they've got the Star card in reverse. So it's almost like there's something that they're not able to heal from. They're struggling with going through changes and healing, and so what it's doing is it's allowing, because of your love and your support. It's allowing whatever the wounds are, it's the 10 of Swords in reverse. So whatever the damage that was done, it's allowing it to start releasing. It's allowing it to undo. So yeah, they're not allowing their transformation to happen. They're not allowing their healing to happen, and they're not allowing the love to happen. They've got the King of Cups in reverse. So there's a huge resistance going on for them with their intentions. They're really holding back. But for you, I see you moving forward because you've got the Lover's card. You want the relationship. You want the connection. But then the Devil card comes up in the intentions, okay? And the Devil card can talk about some kind of addiction, possibly how it is that you're both addicted to this experience, you're both hooked into it, and it's hard to let go from it. In the future, with regards to your feelings, I see you coming out of a period of turbulence. So you were going through an intense period of turbulence, but I still see them in a place of non-action. They're not taking charge. I have got the Emperor in reverse, which can refer to a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and they're still in a place of non-action, which means that the passion and the connection between the two of you is not moving forward. So it's the energy of the passion and the connection is not flowing. It's halted. So you know, I've got, there is a card of slowing down happening here. There is a card of but there's also the card of postponement, which talks about you know, during this period of postponement where things are put off till later, feeling disconnected from the world, feeling that you're not a part of it. So it's just talking about, even though things are not flowing the way you want them to, things feel stuck, even though things feel like they've almost come to a halt, the challenge now is to, at this time more than ever, to feel the connection to everything, to really be in the moment with everything that's happening, to really experience the intensities of everything that's playing out right now. This is part of your healing. And the cards that's coming up here are Journey, Lily, and Stars. So it talks about, the Stars talks about hopes and dreams and wishes and healing. The Lily talks about virtue, but also about sexuality and sensuality. And the Ship talks about a journey. So yeah, this is a very sensual journey of healing that you're embarking on with this person, as it is for them. And I'd like to see where, you know, from this reverse King of Wands, what are the three cards that follow it? Where does it lead to? Where is it heading? Okay, so I've got the Hierophant card. All right, great. So the Hierophant card talks about the marriage, the connection, responsibility, commitment, and returning to the spiritual path, returning to this connection. It also talks about putting down the burden. It talks about releasing the burden and allowing this connection to ground itself. So I feel that whatever this non-action was, it's moving into a place of action. And I feel that it'll start taking off at some point. So I just want to get three cards to establish what is the best way for you, Taurus, to move forward. What is the best way for Taurus to move forward? Best way for Taurus to move forward. Okay. Okay. The Sun card is coming up, which is beautiful. It's about shining your light, but also finding illumination on. So it talks about so I've got the Six of Wands as well as the Four of Wands coming up in reverse, right? So the Six of Wands in reverse it's talking about whatever the failures are around, whatever deceptions or miscalculations happened in the relationship where you're not coming together, it's not flowing, it's not happening. The Sun allows you to illuminate and shine your light in it, to really go into it and to understand what created that. So why is it not flowing? Why has it not been, if there has been dishonesty, why has it not been honest? Because I have got the Devil card coming up here between the two of you. So yeah, to really get clearer and shine your light on that, and to, you know, again, I've got another reverse card. It's the Two of Swords, which is about emotional indecision, and now it's about starting to make a decision, starting to get clear on where it is that you want to head, how it is that you want to move forward, you know, starting to get things, starting to take charge of what it is that you want once you've reviewed this. Because I do see that you want this relationship, and that you want this connection, and that you feel your intention is to support it and to love it. And I do see that this is it's a strong connection. We've got the star and the lily. And it's been an intense journey for you. So let's just pick one card from here and see what comes up. It's hit and miss. Sometimes they're good, sometimes not so good. Okay. When you argue with your loved ones, be focused on the present. Do not bring up the past, otherwise it will blow up and become a bitter fight. So it's interesting because I also got that with the Aries reading. Despite the fact that you and your other, whoever they may be, is in a state of non-communication, when the communication does happen, focus on healing and not on attack. Another card. Delays and setbacks in fulfilling your plans for a union, possibly because the other person does not show enough interests, sets conditions, and in fact wants you to be someone else. Do you love yourself enough to seek a better treatment? Okay. So that's something for you to sit with as well. You know, if this union is... So let's see how the other feels about you, Taurus. Let's see how the other feels about you. Because I've got them really pulling back here. I've got them not fully feeling the love. I've got them wanting to move away from whatever the struggle is in the connection with you. You know, they're not taking action. The Death reverse, the Star reverse, the Knight of Cups reverse. So they've really taken a back seat, right? But I do see that there is a desire for new emotional beginnings, and there is a desire for communication. But there's just this non-action that's happening right now. So what are the inner feelings for you? Okay, I've got the Queen of Cups. Let's see. Okay, it looked like the Queen of Cups and the Empress was in reverse as well, which means that they feel these strong feelings for you, but because of whatever the situation is, where things are not clear and all this conflict is here, they're not allowing themselves to fully feel it. It's like it's not flowing right now because of the intensity of the connection. So what are their true feelings for Taurus? Yeah, the Sun card is coming up. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is coming up for them. The Sun card talks about, like, it's a yes. They feel such a strong yes for you. But it's with the Knight of Swords card coming up, what they feel for you is that they're retreating from the Sun card. They're retreating from the feelings of light and love and illumination and expansion because of how trapped they felt by the experience. They felt powerless. But I see them coming out of that state of powerlessness. And yeah, so I think this is really, they do look like they're in quite a stuck place at the moment. So I really feel like Taurus, it's up to you to reach out and to connect and to take charge and to initiate the conversation. Because as the previous card said, it was about you reviewing how it was, you know, shining the light on what happened in the relationship. So actually looking at it and taking responsibility for it and possibly engaging them. Yeah, so I hope that, here we go. I've got one card yet. So someone expects you to clearly spell out your intentions in order to remove the fog from your true intentions. The other side is ready for a long-term commitment. If you are truly interested, you should be honest and not leave the situation open to misinterpretations. And that's the feeling that I'm getting from this reading. So, and what the cards are indicating is that it's about you taking action and reaching out and expressing, getting things clear again. because they do have these strong feelings for you, but they're holding it back right now until things feel clear. Okay, whew. Heavy energy. So I hope it was not too noisy, and I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it helped in some way. Please, as always, like and subscribe to my channel, and I'd love to hear your comments if you're willing to share. So thank you for watching. Bye for now.